What is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are back talking about BTC and we have a lot of news to cover. So as you can see on the charts, Bitcoin is absolutely pumping today, and that is because we have FOMC tomorrow. Now Jerome Powell tomorrow is going to announce some rate cuts. The expected rate cuts are 0.25 to 0.5 basis points, and that is why the market is pumping so much, because we've priced in a rate cut. Now the chances of getting a 50% basis drop is at around 54%, courteous of poly market. However, we still might get a lower drop of around 25 basis points. Now either way, that is still bullish news. However, because we have already priced this move in, it does mean that when the news does come out, we won't see this big of a pump again. Most likely scenario is that we're going to see a small dump, especially if it's not 50 basis points, and if it's 25 basis points, then we could expect some sort of dump. Now if we go on the daily chart here, you can see it's starting to break out of this downtrend that we have. It's broken this swing high right now. If we're able to close above on the daily chart, then that will be significantly more bullish than where we were here previously on the past few days. If we aren't able to break above this high on the daily, then the next targets we're looking at is at around 65,000, and if we're able to break past this high, then it will most likely mean that we have initiated a new uptrend, which will obviously be very good for the bull market. We'll be back on track to head towards 74,000. Now if you do want to trade Bitcoin today and tomorrow during the FOMC and afterwards, then check out the exchange links down below and sign up to start trading. But anyways, if we look at the heat maps here, you can see we have the 24-hour heat map, and well, we have a lot of liquidations built up simply because of how much more volume there is in the market. So you can see here in the 24-hour time frame just how many liquidations there are. We have so many up here at around 62, just below 62,000, and some below 60,000. Again, this happens a lot, especially during CPI and FOMC. We see some sort of spike up and then a consolidation, and then above the resistance and below the support, there will be tons of liquidation levels that we need to clear. Now, the one bad thing about these liquidation levels is that because the price is right in the middle, it's really hard to judge whether we're going to clear the top ones or the bottom ones first. In most cases, after an uptrend like this, it's most likely that we do clear the top ones first. We clear these liquidations, we sweep the highs, and then we see a dump. Again, that's what I think is going to happen, but we'll just have to wait and see. On the 3-day here heat map, we can see again way more liquidations building up higher than lower, which does add solidity to my theory that we're going to clear these highs before we head lower. So overall, it's good that we got the news of the rate cuts. However, the market has priced in very quickly. Like you can see here on the right just how many coins have lit up green. We have Bitcoin up nearly 5% today, which is absolutely outrageous. We have INJ up 8%, coins like FET up 7%, nearly 8%. The whole market is booming, but it's important that you stay careful and stay wary. Don't be entering trades based on FOMO, because again, it is very likely that we will see some sort of small dump tomorrow. Even though this is very bullish in the long term, I think there's too many traders entering right now that we won't see any liquidations. So again, we're going to be looking to clear the liquidations above this high at 61.3k. I wouldn't look to enter a long until this high, simply because we're too volatile right now in the market. What I'd look to do is wait for this lick sweep above and then enter some sort of short once we break the lows. If we do break the lows first before we get any sweep above, then don't enter any positions, because it's most likely just a liquidity sweep before we clear the liquidations above. Now if you do want to learn all my trading strategies and get trade alerts from us, then check out the Discord down below. We're sending out trades every single day and they are absolutely crushing the market. If we also take a look at ETH, we can see ETH is slightly underperforming Bitcoin, up only around 2.7% today, but that is obviously very normal for ETH. It does lag behind Bitcoin quite a lot, so most likely chance is that after Bitcoin has its rise and dump, Ethereum will see a similar rise and dump, but much later. Like right now, it's Bitcoin pumped up 5%, ETH is only up 2.5%. It does lag quite a lot behind. If we take a look at the SPX, we can see it is resisting this all-time high level, starting to dump back down today. It's been quite neutral, minus 0.01%. Same with the Nasdaq and the DJI, all quite lacking compared to Bitcoin today. But overall, if the SPX does reject the all-time high, then it does mean that we are going to look to head down. And if we do get a 0.25 basis cut, not the 0.5, then Bitcoin will also look to head down, because everyone is so keen on the 0.5 basis cut. Yeah, if a 0.25 happens, then again, everyone will get their hopes up. It will be like the Nvidia earnings, where everyone expected huge earnings. Even though they beat earnings, the stock dumped. So it will be a similar case place of buy the rumor, sell the news. Now, if you did enjoy the video and you did find it helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It will help out a ton. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.